Multiplicative comparison. We are comparing two different things. Here we're comparing two different people and their shopping budgets. So if we read through this, Mrs. Bennett and Mrs. Joy were going shopping. So if we wanted to do this annotation-wise, we would annotate here. And we would know that we have a Mrs. Bennett and a Mrs. Joy who went shopping. They both did, so they both get at least one square, one thing that they've purchased. Our second chunk here, we would carve out this much. Mrs. Bennett had $79. So 79 is what she had to spend here. Mrs. Joy had a larger family and had 5 times as much. Well, that 5 tells us that we put 5 boxes beside her. 5 times as much as Mrs. Bennett did. Now, we're careful to make these boxes relatively the same size. These are not the best, but they're relative. At this point, we make them the same size, meaning that each gets $79. So, how much did Mrs. Joy have to spend? Well, that tells us where we need to put our question mark. So our question mark goes there. Now it's time that we do a little math. So far we've just made an illustration of our word problem. Now we have something to do. It says here with our question mark that we are to find out how much Mrs. Joy has to spend. So let's carve out a spot on our page to do this. So we had 5 times what Mrs. Bennett had. Mrs. Bennett had $79 to spend. All right? Now 5 times 7, 35. With our 0, 350. 9 times 5, 45. Then we can add the 2 together to quickly get how much Mrs. Joy had to spend. So now we can answer our question. Now we can go ahead and finish our statement, finish our answer. Well, our question mark here has us answering at $395. Then our statement to finish our question is Mrs. Joy has $395 to spend.